The history of Năucihni has been lost in the depths of time, yet its presence during important regional events has been unfailing. Even today, it maintains not only a great part of its traditional structural architecture, but also its entire town planning network. Some of its narrow stone-paved streets are a typical example. Findings dating back to ancient and mainly Byzantine times bear witness to the history of this region. Only 6 kilometers away, we find a castle and other remains of the old Byzantine town of Zikna. The northwest section of the city wall, the foundations of a church and mainly houses have been salvaged. Furthermore, a reservoir, public baths and aqueducts of the unique water supply Quanat are preserved in excellent condition. The settlement was finally abandoned in 1963. However, the Church of St. John Prodromos has been renovated and is accessible to the public. Also found in the area are stone bridges, Byzantine temples and other findings of great archaeological interest. Alistrati Cave is considered to be one of the largest and most beautiful caves not only in Greece but also in all of Europe. It is located 6 kilometers southeast of the village of Alistrati, near the area of Petroto, 50 kilometers southeast of Ceres, 20 kilometers southwest of Drama and 55 kilometers northwest of Kavala. The cave was discovered in 1958. The total length of the main and secondary corridors is approximately 3 kilometers. The path is almost horizontal with small inclines. Visitors are initially overcome with awe as they traverse the main 1,000-meter corridor of the cave. The temperature is a constant 20 degrees Celsius and the humidity is 70 to 75%. The superabundant appearance of stalactites and stalagmites emerging from all sides with a silent grandeur creates a magnificent picture. The visitor feels partaker of the dreamlike beauty of a place kept secret by the cave for millions of years. Amongst the stalactites and stalagmites and next to all forms of speleothems, visitors can distinguish clusters of small, thin stalactites which appear to defy the laws of gravity, composing an exquisite formation with thousands of ends but with no beginning. These irregular stalactites are known as hexantrites. Beyond the crystallized reality, thousands of bats of various species and also a number of species of vertebrates and invertebrates have been found in the cave. The most famous is Alistratia barona, an ice pod of 3 millimeters, universally unknown till the moment it was discovered here in the cave of Alistrati. The cave is open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily, all year round, and the tour, led by a professional tour guide, lasts about an hour. The gorge of Angitis River lies only a few meters below the railway line which passes outside the cave of Alistrati. Giant formations of solid rock set out beneath both banks and arise like towering partitions defining the course of the river, thus composing an amazing spectacle. Just 15 kilometers from the ravine are caves once inhabited by man. The presence of humans in this region can be seen on rock paintings found in caverns of the gorge. They represent animals such as deer and camels, horsemen with spears, and other abstract designs. It is estimated the paintings were produced in the 5th or 6th centuries AD. Angitis River is ideal for those who enjoy canoeing or whitewater rafting. Lake Kerkini is located 60 kilometers northwest of Seres and 110 kilometers from Thessaloniki. The amazing biosphere of the lake, protected by the International Ramsar Treaty, features an incredible abundance of rare and protected birds, estimated to be approximately 227 species. Riverine forests, extensive floating vegetation with spectacular displays of water lilies, a diversity of freshwater fish, and the remarkable beauty of the Beles and Krusia mountain ranges in the horizon offer the landscape a quality of incomparable charm. The wetlands of Lake Kerkini serve as host to 80% of the total buffalo population of the country. Visitors may easily tour around the lake by car, but true enchantment lies in following the walking tracks or taking a boat tour and seeing most of the area's magnificent scenery. The best time to visit and explore these wetlands, which are a breeding place for so many water birds including grey and purple herons, is March through to June. Visitors must be aware that when they are watching waterfowl in this protected area, they need to be especially discreet. Lake Kerkini is home to the largest population of buffalo in Greece. These great mammals may be seen bathing in the riverside area of Megalochori, as on the banks of Strimonos River, just beyond the bridge of Vironia. Trekking through the green valley of Saint Anargiri, northeast of the city of Seres, we find Laias, the pride of the city dwellers just 25 kilometers from Seres. It is an alpine forest associated with thousands of traditions and stories, high on the mountain range of Rondu, and is ideal for summer or winter tourism. Laias constitutes a rare example of harmony between rugged landscape and the overwhelming beauty of the forest, a place of great aesthetic and natural beauty. International bushwalking tracks E4 and E6 traverse the forest. Situated in the heart of Laias, at the edge of a deep gorge, is the Rock of Katinga, a monument from the period of Turkish rule, where young Katinga fell to her death rather than surrender to the Turks. On the north side of Ali Baba, the highest peak, within a forest of beech and pine trees, 1,847 meters above sea level, lies a ski resort which disposes of a main ski slope 1,000 meters in length and 3 ski lifts. Skiing lessons are offered by experienced ski instructors, and ski equipment may be hired on site. At the foot of the ski slope, a comfortable modern chalet with a bar, restaurant and central heating can accommodate up to 80 people. Every year, Pan-Hellenic skiing competitions, as well as local and international downhill and cross-country events, are held at the ski resort. It is open to skiers from Friday to Sunday inclusive, and also during holidays. The area is characterized by good snowfalls lasting 3.5 to 4 months yearly. The ancient city of Amphipolis was built in 437 BC by Agnon, under the command of Pericles at the site of 9 roads. It was built amphitheatrically 120 meters above sea level, 4.5 kilometers from the mouth of the Strimonos River, where the region of Serres meets the sea. A citadel, built at the highest point of Amphipolis, was protected by a long wall which was gradually extended until the bridge of Strimonos. Due to its strategic position, its collection of taxes, its timber production suitable for shipbuilding, and its mines of gold and silver which existed in Pangeo, Amphipolis experienced a significant commercial and cultural development and soon became a bone of contention between the Athenians and the Spartans. In 358 BC, Amphipolis was seized by Philip II, who used it as a naval base for the preparation of the expedition to Asia, finally realized by his son Alexander the Great. In 167 BC, the Roman Aemilius Paulus made Amphipolis the capital of the first section of the country. The Apostle Paul travelled through Amphipolis in 51 AD during his journey from Philippi to Thessaloniki, following the Egnatia Road which connected the Byzantium with Rome. Archaeological excavations which have brought to light remarkable places are open to visitors. Macedonian tombs discovered in the area of Amphipolis date back to the 3rd century BC. The ancient walls surrounding the city measure approximately 7,450 meters in length. The gymnasium, which constitutes the most important public building of Amphipolis, functioned from the 4th century BC to the 1st century BC. A Greek residence, which dates back to the 2nd century BC, constitutes another important discovery. It was located between the gymnasium and a Roman villa, and it revealed 2 large rooms with well-preserved wall paintings and a peristyled yard. The Marble Lion of Amphipolis, situated on the west bank of Strimonos River, constitutes one of the greatest and most well-known tomb monuments built during that period of time. It is particularly noted for its size and its archaeological value. The Museum of Amphipolis houses numerous monuments of the history and civilization of the region. Exhibits epitomize the cultural history of Amphipolis dating from the prehistoric to the late Byzantine era.